I went to Windsurf, and one of the check I made was basically I signed up there, and one of the plan management for free. As you can see, there is upgrade option as well, right? There is also usage, right? Prom credits are given, right? So like 50 or something are given here, right? There is update regarding the free, like 25 free, right? Good enough to start with initially. So what I will be doing is I'll be downloading and run the setup, right? So what I can do here right now is I'll be installing this, and at least I can make use of minimal 25 prom credits there. So let me close this particular, right? So here you can see I'm setting it up on one of the drives. You can add it to path and right, click next. So I already have cursor and also set up tray, and this is the third tool that I am setting it up, right? So apart from VS Code, this is the fourth VS Code based editor I am setting up. So for free you get like 25 premium credits. So each credit will basically allow you to one of the model that we are going to check. So right, you can see the cascade, tab, chat, right? All of those things are there, right? So we have to start fresh, then we'll choose default VS Code and allow it to run in background. Pick your theme, right? You can pick any of your choice. Choose this one, then click next, and here you will have to log in, right? So here you have to use the same username password. So I can add this, and once it checks that, and we logged in here, right? So it just connects to the default browser. Here you can see you get option to choose between Cascade or the command palette. So I prefer to use the Cascade, so it's on the right side here, right? So the features you can see all the same features like VS Code. You have extensions, remote, then run debug, source control, and explorer. You also get one of the views there, right? So like if you are running specific set of projects, then you get to also use this for viewing the output in same window, right? So let me just stretch this particular window a bit, right? Now here you can see you get the base, which is a model made by the Windsurf, right? And the premium ones are listed here, like GPT 4.1, Claude, then 3.7, Gemini, right? And few others, right? There is also non-premium. So this is mostly for the text purpose, and it is slow as well. So if you want to use your 25 credits, most likely 3.7 Claude is one option. Then there is write, chat, and legacy. So write is one mode. So you want to start a new project, you pick the write with cascade mode, right? There is also change log. So every time it updates, will show you the change log and the updates notification here, right? It will also say 50 prom credits, right? And then there is setting specifically here. If you want to keep the autocomplete, so I will turn this off as it will eat most of my credits, right? So tab and other option I am setting to off. There is also preview option, so when enabled it can open local browser which is attached to this particular VS Code instance. Right here also you see terminal auto execution, which is set to off for now, right? You can turn it to auto or on off. So what I can do is I can make something minimal, and from that you can build over. For example, let's say if I want to create a particular Chrome extension, or let's say a plugin specific for WordPress or something, you can add that whole PID that you can add here and then proceed. Most likely it will eat based on per prompt basis, so it may get expensive considering you have to sign up to higher plans in order to do something critical or something that is expensive. There is also MCP option right here, as you can see, right? So apart from that we can see preferences, then WinServe settings. Here you have all the specific setting related to WinServe ID, like advanced, then shortcuts, editor, cascade. So all the model specific options are here. Here you can see trial will end in 13 days, so May 1 to May 15. So first it's meant for 2-week trial. Here breakdown, you can see 50 prompt credits left. You can also purchase credits, but I'm not sure if the purchase credits option is there. If it is allowed, then you can see here we can purchase credits or not. So in order to purchase you will have to upgrade or just refer someone. So for plan management I can go here and upgrade, and for that you can see we have like 2 plans available, right? So we are kind of restricted with 500 prompts, right? Additional $10 for every 250. So like it just rolls over just in case remain unused or so. There is also deploy option, but I'm not exploring that for now. Now let me show you one of the simple prompt to kickstart the WinServe. Okay, so if I say create a password generator Chrome extension, right? So I can mention about that allows to up to 16 less caret symbol, allows copying of password, right? And then can also store if you want to, but let's make this simple, right? So create a password generator Chrome extension, so allows to create password up to 16 digit, mix char and symbol, allows copying of password, right? So once I create that I can save it here, right? So let's send this, let's see how much it consumes. Here you can also auto run the commands. For that you have to go into settings, but here I'm manually approving every small change, right? So here you can see they are picking the default directory to create the projects. We can always change that by going to preferences, WinServe settings and cascade, and here somewhere there should be the option to change the editor's save place, right? So Apart from that, you can also decide by giving it a directory at the start with file and then open folder. This way it won't be saving your project in one of those difficult places like this one, right? Okay, so this is pretty difficult, right? So what I can do, I will just copy this one up and I will close Cascade View, and then we can go to folder. Let's see this PC, and then in temp you can go here and say pass chain as one of the folder. Select this folder. Now things become easier. You can also trust the folder here particular, and it will load, right? Past conversation is also there, but I will post here again. Now here you can see 50 prom credits left, and I can run now. Here I can also see code with Cascade option, right? So can simply run this. Right, notice that now it can create the directory a lot easier. Okay, so now the manifest files and other files will be created as well. So we'll wait till it creates everything, and notice that it has generated one of the extension. Now to test this, what I can do is can simply use this particular directory with something like Microsoft Edge. That also works. So if I go to extensions, manage extensions, and here I have to enable the developer mode, right? I already have one such extension here, and I can load this. And let's see, if I go to this particular location, temp, and then pass chain, select folder, notice that it is now auto enabled, right? And now to test this, I can open new tab and then specifically go here. Then here you can see secure password generator, and it will show you the password gen, right? So if I say 12 is the maximum length and then include uppercase or something, I can simply generate the password and it will show you here, right? So this is one of the one-shot based Chrome extension that I made with WinStar. Okay, so let's check how many credits are there. So if we can see, view the big breakdown, or we can just go back to plan info, right? Currently it is not showing us, so refresh credits, it will maybe do at the end of the day, but for now it managed to create the password generator that I asked for in Windsurf.